Hello, friends. My name is Maximus, and I'll be your dungeon master for the evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the 37th episode of Caches and Cantrips, where some of your favorite streamers play Dungeons and Dragons live on Friday nights. I'm joined with our amazing cast of Bunny Dreadful, Mac and Cheese Please, Virtual Spectre, and Noobs Like Jagger from the GGN crew. I'm excited to roll dice with you all tonight, and I'm sad that after this it's going to be weeks.
I know it's gonna be a long time.
Who put the holidays all together? Who did this?
Yeah, how dare they? And all fall on a Friday, huh?
I know, right? Can we just not next time? Yes, we're all a little various festivities, and VS is repping our wonderful Caches and Cantrips merch in the stunning red T-shirt. Wow!
I'm sorry, in a stunning Christmas Carol red.
Oh yeah,
you have to like add
that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed T-shirt.
Yeah.
Speaking of merchandise, we do have new merch in our store that you can go to cachesandcantrips.com / merch. And the link will be everywhere. Everywhere you think it'll be there. In the chat, in the description, just everywhere. Also, if you haven't checked out cachesandcantrips.com, go look at it. It's got recaps from previous sessions. If you're a little behind and want to kind of get some reading and speed up so you can get to the next episode, we have all of the links for our videos as well as podcasts in there, and pictures of all these wonderful people and a little bit about what they do in their stream and all their links and all that too.
I hope you said nice things about me.
I did, because you proofread exactly what I put in there. Oh man. Anyway, I am almost certain that everyone who ordered last week, all their stuff is shipped, so it should be on the way. Pray to the postal gods that it arrives in this century.
It's rough this time of year, so in this country in this time of year.
Yeah. But speaking of, we also have a Patreon if you want to find another way to support the channel. The link is also everywhere you think it might be on the website. Little
link
Patreon
is everywhere.
It's just the link is directly where you think it might be. It's in the first and last place you look. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But the good news is that if you're a patron, you can get early access to our podcast and our VODs, depending on which tier that your heart tells you to choose. And if you really want to dig in and help the stream and do some really cool stuff with me, there is a tier where you can help me make your own NPC in the world of Varzan that will appear on stream at some point. And I will let you all know when that occurs. So it's happening. It just hasn't happened yet. Anyway, another thing that's really awesome is that our podcast went past 700 views.
What?
Yay! Thanks for listening to
everybody. Oh my god.
To us in the car on the way to wherever you're going, or I like the suggestion last time that you're working out and every time you know someone rolls a crit, you're just doing an extra set or something.
Yeah, I love it.
I really want to know if someone would work out to our podcast, because I got to get psyched, and if this podcast psychs you up, then more power to you.
I say it wouldn't work for me, but you know what? I'm sure it works for someone.
Yeah,
I probably
it doesn't
do it.
help.
Yeah,
I feel like chores is where it's at. That's what you're doing when you're listening to D&D podcasts. You know, gotta get some excitement in your life when you're doing the chores.
That monotony a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, another thing that's really fun is we have TikTok. Look up Caches and Cantrips.
yeah.
And we're posting on TikTok as well as on YouTube Shorts. So if you think something is super funny based on some of the ridiculous shit that they say in this stream, let me know, because I'm looking for them.
My husband, the TikToker.
I know.
Yeah, clips help
They do.
content creators big
A
time.
ton.
Yeah. Be the stream hero and clip it.
And if you're not familiar, it's a little icon. If you hover over the video, lower right.
It looks like what you think it might look like. I'm kidding.
Clip.
Yeah, one of those. A little alligator
One of
boy from
those.
the movie set. What is it? A slate?
Yeah,
Anyway.
slate.
Enough of this dumbness. I don't know
Nonsense.
what's going on here. But if this is your first time listening, or in case you didn't remember from last time, we thank you all for all of the support, the follows, the subs, the hosts, the raids. We keep the alert noises, bells, and whistles off, or muted, I should say. during the stream so it doesn't break the immersion, but I do see it in chat, and then I appreciate all of you. So without any further ado, we can go ahead and get started and get settled in for tonight's episode of Casters and Cantrips. Our story last left off with Sweet Justice battling against the remaining facet from the previous melee of Vinposters. Despite the challenges of fighting during an earthquake, with random surges of wild magic occurring, the party was able to defeat the final Vinposter in the area. They attempted to subdue their foe, but as soon as she was defeated, her essence was absorbed by Vin. After the battle, Vin informed her friends of the memory that came back to her about the Baron in the tavern. She even questioned the group's activities as they could just be part of the Baron's machinations. She continued to explain her journey with the other facets pretending to be the rest of Sweet Justice and the events that brought them there to that cottage. While this was all happening to Vin, the rest of the party had traveled back to the Baba's cottage after helping Barnaby find his family. The young tiefling woman named Annalise had traveled with them back to the cottage as well. And after the group had learned that she had been previously a resident of Ceylon, she remained with the Babas while the party went to search for Vin when they came back and realized that she was gone. Sweet Justice then decided to head back after this battle. After a couple hours of travel, Ron spotted a large hole in the ground that was around 15 feet across. It seemed like a tunnel or something that had burrowed into the earth. Ron recollected that whatever had attacked his village previously seemingly came out of nowhere without warning. As they investigated this tunnel in the earth, they noticed that it had been there for some time. It wasn't fresh. After collecting some soil and briefly discussing building codes and standards in the game world, they continued on their journey and made it back to the Babas late in the evening. The party informed them that they believed some of the memories had been altered, like Vin's had been as well. While preparing the necessary components for the spells, Bryn presented the soil sample to Baba Sveta. Baba Sveta questioned where they found such loose soil that deep in the ground, as it is usually completely frozen. Once all the components were gathered one by one, the rest of the party had the powerful magics cast upon them, and all the same memory came back to them just as Vin had described it. Baba Preslava confirmed the suspicions that Sweet Justice had. Their memories had been altered. Vin had explained to Baba Preslava her encounters with the Vinposters known as the Facets. She also described the latest encounter where wild magic surges were occurring at a very high frequency. Baba Preslava surmised that something seemed to be wrong with magic, with everything. She thought that Vin must be special compared to the others since she hadn't dissipated into green mist. But it was hard to say with so little information. Preslava also told Vin to tell her of any strange occurrences around magic or other things in the world that don't seem possible. The party decided to call it a night and would speak with Anna in the morning about her experiences in Ceylon. That evening, Ron received another dream. Standing before him was the familiar black knight with the tabard of a leafless oak tree. This knight questioned how long it would take to do what needs to be done. They described that what happened to Ron's village was not the only thing out of balance. They also described that Ron's companion Vin has been causing destruction and chaos, seemingly by just existing. After Ron told this knight that you can always turn chaos into order, they seemingly agreed. But where they differed was that it could be accomplished by killing said chaos to bring back order. After this tense discussion, Ron's dream faded, and that we will begin our session this evening. So
it's morning?
You all have woken up in the Baba's cottage. It is now morning.
I'll wake up first and start helping with breakfast.
I believe you said you were making latke pancakes last time.
Oh, did I say that? Oh shit, I'm so smart. Latkes are delicious. Everyone knows. Hey, wake up everyone, I made you latkes. It is a specialty of mine. Grown from potatoes right here, and I went and got some fresh spring onions, nice and good from Frosty Weathers. I put a little applesauce with yours, Falcan. Anyone else want the applesauce, or do you want some sour cream? It's very good.
Ron will try sour cream.
All right. Who wants tea? I put rhubarb in yours, Vin. No worries.
No, I don't want the.
I'm just kidding. I just kid.
I'll take.
I have a little fun. Things have been so terribly, horribly awful lately. I thought a little joke, lighten mood.
I'll take just tea as I distrustingly take a look at the food and I'm like,
Oh yes, very, very good breakfast. Thank you, Bryn.
You are quite welcome. Anna, did you want a tea?
Oh, I don't like tea. Thanks though.
What? It's not like tea.
It's like dirt water.
You're like dirt. I mean, sure, no problem.
Right? Wow.
Would you like some?
Wow. See if I help
I'm
you
sorry,
with no
it just slipped right out. I didn't mean it.
Bryn really loves tea, so if you
I really love tea, like a lot, like very much.
Me too.
Did you know that down south you can get tea where the teapot is all glass and they put little flowers inside of the tea and then they pour the water inside, hot water, and then the flowers, they bloom in the tea. It is beautiful.
Why?
And then you eat the flower.
Yeah, it's delicious. Beautiful and it's delicious. You can eat flowers.
Yeah, it's true.
You can, or you can't.
No, I'm sure you can. Maybe not poison flowers. We have some of those in garden. If you made a mistake and picked wrong ones, I guess that would be very bad tea.
Yeah, you can always tell poison leaf if you cut stem or leaf and then white fluid comes out, then it's poisonous. You don't eat.
These things we're eating, what do they taste like?
The potato pancakes? They taste like potato. And onions. And yours tastes like applesauce.
Do you have any sugar?
I mean, there is sugar in applesauce. I put some brown sugar in with apples and stirred it up,
Ah, indeed you did.
Do you need honey? Ron has honey.
This is fine.
Is there
Sugar's
more sugar?
kind of expensive. It's kind of pricey to get up here, so we don't have like a whole lot, But we have honey. We have lots of honey.
Does he kind of offer honey to Valken? She goes, "Oh, thanks," and just covers it. Oh, hands it over to Valken.
I will have to make, if we are here another night, I'll make you honey cake. There is cake that is layers of cake and then layers of honey. And then sour cream, and then cake, and then honey, and then sour cream, and then cake, and then honey, and then more sour cream, and then I think you do cake and honey, sour cream.
Is this for breakfast?
What is that? Is like a.
It is for all meals.
Small, tiny pancake.
That's even better.
Little cakes, very lots of layers, and then you top it with some crumblies. Maybe some flowers. Maybe not for Valken, I guess. I don't know.
With a mouthful of food, she's like, "Oh wow, that sounds great."
Yeah, I can make later if we are here, but I think we are planning to leave. You said you wish to come with us?
Oh yeah, I'm done here after this.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're going to tell us some things, right? About Salon?
Oh yeah, well, what did you want to know?
How did you come to Salon?
Oh, well, they were like, hey, do you want to come to this place where people will actually give a shit about you? And I was like, that sounds awesome. And then
Because
I went,
of magic.
yeah, like, I can do some magical things, and people don't really like that sometimes. So,
Oh, we do all the time.
Yeah, but people don't like it all the time, Ron.
Oh, because they dead.
No, because they're assholes. Or dead. Or both. Well, if you do magic up here in any of these towns, they will, one of two things. They will say, you're a witch, please leave. Maybe not so kindly. Or they will say, oh, your power comes from great gods. Please let us sacrifice our only cow to you for whatever stupid fuck reason. One or other.
yeah, that sounds dumb.
It is sure very dumb.
From here, though, so it sounds like it's just like back home almost.
So you're, wait, you are, she said she is from here?
Oh, where are you
No,
from?
where are you
originally?
from?
Oh, well, I grew up in Ramcrown and Tamantir.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't really have that exciting of a story to tell as far as I grew up on kind of as an urchin and sometimes used some of the magic to, you know, make life a little easier, and people didn't like that. So, yeah. And then one day, this person came and was like, hey, do you want to go somewhere that people actually care about you and you know, not put you on the street? And I was like, well, that sounds great. And then he put these weird things on a table and was like, which one do you like? And I was like,
Wait. That is too much coincidence. Are you a spy?
Hold on. Let her finish story first.
What if she's working with him?
The weird things on the table, was it a game?
I mean, he said just to pick whichever one that spoke to me. I don't know. There was like a weird little fork, and I was like, yeah, that one.
I'm familiar with this game. Check your pockets.
Was he pleased when you picked?
Check your pockets!
For
Check
what?
it. For the fork!
Well, no, he took it back after I picked that one.
Oh, he
Take
took
it back? I like check my bag and I like clearly look at the mask that I have.
Still there.
I'm like,
Was he pleased when you picked fork, or was he sad?
No, he seemed like fine. He was like, okay, great, come with me, and like put everything back in the bag. And then I went with him, and then went back to, well, this salon place. It's like really wild there. Like, oh my gosh, like they have lamps that are just like magic, like all the time. They don't have to light them or anything like that.
Oh.
There's like this really like super giant like tower in the middle of this giant city or surrounding it. And pretty much like almost everyone there, if they're like not like magical, they can do like other stuff. There's like weird like constructs and stuff there too, like robot dudes.
Like thing we fought.
Oh, Shield Guardian.
What was the vibe of this city? If I looked at it, would I be like, yeah, that's an evil city? Or if I looked at it, would I be like, oh, that's a fantastic city?
What's your vibe of me? Do you look at me and be like, yo, that's an evil lady? Or do you look at me and like, oh, that's a nice lady?
That is a very weird response to that question. I just want you to know.
Well, I mean, how can you tell if a city is like evil not by looking at it?
Well,
are the buildings black and like spiky, or are they...
Wait. This is not okay. I'm gonna pull out my javelin.
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Are you a spy?
No.
For the Baron?
No.
She might stab you.
I don't want to be stabbed. You asked me to come here and I said, okay.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us about the game. You didn't tell us you meant the Baron. We did not know this.
Well, you didn't ask. We showed up and we were gonna talk, and then your friend was gone. You were like, "Stay here," and I was like, "Okay." And then you came back and you're like, "Are you spying?" I'm like, "No."
I knew
This
she was
is-
spy.
A very simplified version of what happened, but okay. Listen, I'm going to need you to tell us, answer very, very carefully.
Can I
And
sleep
I
my
want you to
pancakes?
know. No. Yes,
Oh,
yes, you can. I worked
yeah.
very hard on them. I want you to know that Baba Sveta. No, Baba Lava can tell if you're lying, and she will tell us if you are lying.
She's just rocking in her chair next to the fire and not even paying attention to you.
Yep.
Just like staring, doing her usual
Yep.
thing.
So do not lie.
Well, I'm not lying. Like, why
Also,
would
we
I?
have
You
protection
asked me to come
magic.
here.
Cast
But-
all
but
over this
Bryn,
cottage.
Bryn,
Everywhere
even-
is protection. Everywhere.
We
You
must
guys
not
suck.
pass judgment. You must finish story.
Are you sure? Are you gonna get mad at me again?
It depends.
Like, I know magic. Okay, I'll throw down. I'm dangerous.
Sure.
Remember, even if she is spy or not spy, she will not remember because Baron would erase memory.
She could be a spy and she wouldn't even know it.
How about we do this? Can I do I've been observing. Can I do an insight check on her to see
Sure.
if she's being truthful about being nervous around it?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not gonna know.
Can we all do an insight since we're all here? I don't want to downplay
I don't know.
his.
So it makes
was
sense for
the
Vulcan since he's not really part of the conversation. He's observing it.
Yeah.
I got 10.
Looks like she's telling the truth. You haven't seen any indication of that she's lying or any holes in her story.
Okay.
It's just too convenient.
No. Do you happen to know someone named Ixius?
No,
She's Arcanist.
no. Can I finish my story now? Like, or
Yes, please.
or do you guys want to like keep interrogating me?
Well,
Kind of,
well,
Set the
yes.
stage for us
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
You probably tell a story and then we'll interrogate you and interrupt you in the middle.
What little lady said.
Hey,
They call little.
I
I like
called you a
my
lady. I
hands.
thought that would be polite.
Little lady.
Yeah, you are little compared to me and to Ron. Maybe not so much Valkian.
Okay.
so this young tiefling woman looks to be about like Vin's age before she aged up. So like 18, 19, like a teenager. Okay. I forgot where I was. What was I talking about?
You were telling
Oh,
us
is
what
the
the city
CD
looks like.
Like crazy, like magic stuff. They don't even use horses. They have things that hover around.
No horses.
They
What
just
do you
a little
mean is,
things that hover,
hover? What
and then
is
it
this
just
word?
like carries stuff. I don't know
What do
magic.
you mean?
Like
Like
levitate?
it just
No.
levitates and moves?
Yeah.
Does it move?
Well, I mean, someone
like
like
a
makes it
bird.
move.
What?
Then what if no horses? What do people ride?
Oh, good question.
Well, I don't know. They don't really go anywhere unless they have to. That's a weird question.
It's not a good question. You're a bit. I mean,
Oh, like
sorry,
if
sorry.
we travel to
Sorry.
a place, we get on horse and we ride horse or elk.
Oh,
so-
oh, yeah, they take the ships.
Ships, like boats.
Ship, like boats?
Yeah, but like airboats.
Airboats. What is airboats? I don't familiar with word.
So like it's a boat,
Airboats.
but like not on the water, but like in the sky.
That is
Mm.
not possible.
No, it's
And it-
not possible.
It flies.
It
Is
is like
someone
bird.
controlling it?
So giant bird pick up boat and
Oh,
rock
yeah,
flies boat.
like the rocks. Like you could get a
Yeah.
rock to pick up your boat
So
and
giant
fly it
bird
around.
Pick up boat and fly.
It's very impressive. They're not very nice animals.
No, it's magic. I haven't been on one because I mean, who am I really? I'm not gonna fly around on some skyboat. I'm not important.
So here's a question.
Skyboat.
Were you allowed to leave on your own free will?
Oh,
Oh
good
yeah,
question.
like think they brought me there maybe like 10 years ago. And then I left like 2 years ago. It's kind of like, I mean, it was okay, but it was, you know, like same old, same old. And I was like, I gotta go somewhere new. Like, this place is like, it's cool, but like it sucks, you know?
Why does it suck?
Well, I mean, it's like, it's boring. It's not boring. Like, there's stuff to do, but like, you know, nothing I want to do.
Did you have job?
Kind of. Like, you just have to learn. You just have to like hone like your like magic and stuff like that.
They pay you to learn magic.
We don't get
Yeah.
paid. They just like take care of everything for us.
Oh,
What was
How about
the
the man?
significance of
Nice.
this place? Like, how come you were there?
Well, they were like, hey, do you want to go to some place where people don't treat you like shit? And I was like, awesome, please sign me up.
Were you in constant
Interesting.
contact with the man who recruited you?
Not really. I didn't see them very much afterwards. Like they brought me there, and then it's like, here's where you're gonna stay now, and you know, these are the people that you're gonna study with. And
Oh, so you at school?
yeah, kind of. I mean, I was a kid.
how old?
Well, when they brought me there, I was like 8 or 9.
Oh. So they're taking people against their will, but they are also just helping people.
Doesn't seem like it was against her will. It seems like she wanted
No,
to
no,
go.
I mean, other knowledge we know they take people against will, but then there are other people that they are just inviting politely, it seems,
That's
Well,
weird.
and they
Well,
help you learn magic, but they let you go. So why do they want to collect all of magic people's if they let go?
I don't know.
I mean, what did they want in
Oh.
return for all of this? They
Maybe
help
they're
you, but
brainwashing the magic people.
oh. Okay, this is going to be a lot. But do you know how last night we all recovered memories?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you ask Bobos to recover your memories
No,
as well? You should probably do that.
but I'm not missing any memories.
You might be and
That
not be
you
aware of
know
it.
We did not
About-
know either, and then we were missing memories.
That's
Like
weird.
lots of memories.
You should do this, and I like take your hands and sit her in front of the Baba.
I
Just to kill the
Grandma.
animal first. Go kill something.
wouldn't do that.
Well, you'll have to. She
No.
needs it.
I'm not missing memories. Like, do I have?
How about
like, do
you
I
go
have
and kill
to?
an animal and fix her memories, or I will kill you.
That's
Whoa,
very
whoa, whoa,
rude.
Bryn, Bryn.
This is life and death
She-
matters.
she
See,
has
okay,
Do you
been-
listen.
understand?
Falcon, whenever you're asking if someone or a city is evil or a person's evil, that right there, evil.
What? I'm
Maybe.
not evil. I just do not trust that there is a person in my household that will not get her memories checked. It is very suspicious.
I mean, I'll go if you like make me, but it seems stupid.
Anna, can you please try?
See, good. Evil, good.
Bryn is
Now I know
not
what you mean, Falcon.
evil. She just had hard upbringing.
She's just someone willing to
What are you talking about?
murder
My
if she
upbringing
doesn't
was
get her
great.
way.
What?
Fine, okay, whatever. And she
Listen,
stomps out.
Anna, I'm sorry. Can I just tell you
I'll
something?
do it. No, bye.
I-
She slams the door in classic teenage fashion.
I don't think she's coming back.
Good.
We need to know if her memories are.
But
like,
we
affected.
can't be sure
Doesn't
that
it-
she isn't secretly working for Baron the way he used us to capture Ixius.
Does anybody want to tell her?
Ron,
Or do we
Oh.
care if she leaves?
Watch
Oh,
her.
oh, that's a good idea. Who is sneaky? Vin, you can be sneaky.
I feel like Valken should tell her because he's the only one that didn't piss her off.
Also,
Or
if she
Ron.
sees him, she won't be really. I didn't
Ron.
piss her off. What do you mean? I'm just being honest.
You know, she's young, like teenage, don't like authority or told what to do. She been on her own, you know, her whole life.
So,
No. Just like a Vulcan. So they have
Yeah.
maybe similarities. Or
Relate.
common. Easy to
that's a
talk.
good point. Yeah, good point. Okay. Valken,
So
go.
I'm going.
Yeah, but you don't have to be sneaky. That just makes more suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you should go and be like really nice to her and be her friend and maybe be like try to make out with her and stuff, and then she trusts you, and then when we find out she is spy, then we have in and you can stab her in back.
Wait.
Bryn.
I just
Valken has a new wife.
She might be a little young for me.
how old are you? You're like 15, right?
50.
He is elf. Very old.
Oh, I mean in elf years. Years. Elf
I'm
years.
not that old, even in elf
Right.
years.
Good save.
You're not
Bryn,
15
good
years old
save.
even in elf years?
I said I'm not that old in elf years.
I will let you have alcohol. How old are you in the elf years?
What if I told you elf years were the same as any other year?
Oh,
So it's not like dog.
No.
I thought it was like dog. Exactly.
Like dog
I
too.
thought it was
We
like
just
dog.
happen to live a little bit longer than
One
everybody else.
forgets, but how old are you, Valken?
35.
Oh, you're
35
old.
in elf years or 35 in regular years?
Dog years.
Wait.
Mm,
I'm
Everybody's,
over here taking a whisper to
matures
Bryn. So is it like
quickly,
dogs or not?
Falcon bundles up
Yes.
and goes outside.
Oh my god. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Okay, so you go outside, and then shortly after you step foot into the snow, you hear an utterance of arcane words, and you see a streak of light far in the distance, and then looks to be a firebolt.
Okay, I head in that direction.
And then she looks over her shoulder. Ugh, we need a babysitter or something now? It's fine.
No. I just came to see if you actually killed something, that's all.
Well, yeah, and she picks up a frog. It's just like crispy at this point.
To tell you the truth, I don't understand it myself. I had
Your
to do
friends
the
are
same thing.
stupid, except for the furry one. And you're all right.
Yeah, we're a unique bunch. Anyway, the thing doesn't take too long. The old lady's not gonna hurt you. And who
Fine.
knows, you might be surprised. Apparently I had forgotten things that I didn't know I forgot.
That's weird. Okay, let's go.
It is.
She kind of stomps back in the snow on the way back to the cabin.
Alright. I'll just follow her back in.
And she goes, here, hold this.
Me?
Mhm.
Okay.
She just drops the dead frog in her hand and goes, and runs back.
To where?
The cabin.
I just drop it in the snow.
Okay, so she's in the cabin.
I go back in.
It's like, all right, let's go. Let's do the thing.
Yeah, you kind of need a dead animal, don't you?
Yeah, you said you'd hold it for me.
I did, but I dropped it.
And she like stomps and like slams the door and like walks out into the snow and then picks it up and comes back.
Hey, you found it. Good.
I don't think you're all right anymore. Grandma, all right, let's do this. She like sits down in front of Praslava, and Sveta is just like, you know, like when someone has like a really bad headache and just like massaging their head, she's just like muttering to herself.
Wait, which of the Babas is?
Oh,
Sveta.
we did not ask permission.
Hey, Grandma, I brought you this frog. They said that I need a memory check or something. And Praslava is just rocking there and looks at her, and closes her eyes, and just puts a hand like on her forehead, utters some arcane words to herself. There is nothing missing here, and points to her brain.
So strange.
See, I told you, catch! And she throws the frog at Bryn.
Oh, thank you. I will throw into soup later. Look, you don't waste food up here. Fine, I'll feed to we have pigs. I'll feed to pig. We must have pigs. You can't live without bacon.
Okay.
So when you leave, 2
Hmm?
years ago, you said
Yes.
no one tried to stop you.
No.
They ask where you go,
No, they didn't care. They were like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure."
but can
They're
you go
like-
back?
I don't really want to, but I didn't ask if I could or not.
Why wouldn't you want to go back? I thought it was a place where everyone treats you right and you'll get to learn a bunch of fun stuff.
Yeah, it was cool, but it's like not cool, you know.
What's not
No.
cool
No,
about
we
it?
don't know.
Can you please explain to Ron? Ron is not very
Cool. Ron's not cool. He doesn't know what
No,
cool
it's very
things
not
are.
cool.
Okay.
I- I look at Ron and I wink. Like,
Oh, okay. Ron's cool. I mean, Ron not cool.
Ron's not cool.
So I I grew up there, right? And then it was like, okay, this is nice, and like people are nice, and like I like went to school and stuff, and then like, okay, school done, and I was like, well, I just want to leave now. And they're like, okay.
They did not have like a plan for you once you finish learning magic. They said, okay, now you do this, but then you said no.
Well, I mean, I can just do whatever I want, I guess, but
Well, okay. If there are others like you in school, what do they normally do afterwards?
oh well, like
Hmm.
people like like run their own like businesses, or they kind of help with like different projects and stuff, or I don't know, just like
You are
stuff.
so lucky.
Have you
You
ever
got
seen
To
anyone
learn.
look like they never want to be
magic.
there? Like against their will?
Not that I saw.
I just taught you magic, and then you were just able to use magic to find your way in the world, and no questions
Yeah, but I
asked.
wanted to like see the world and stuff, you know, and like experience things. Like,
This is why we gave you the flyer. Just FYI, that is a great way to see the world.
This is true.
It worked for us. Look at
Is
us,
everyone-
we were very worldly.
is everyone there like you all?
No,
we are
not
the number
no one is like
adventure
us.
group.
We're the
Everyone
best.
else is very boring.
It's good and not good.
Did you?
What does not good mean?
Well, like y'all
Well,
are like
we are also-
really out there, but like I don't want to like hang out with boring people.
Hey, we're out there, but you know what? We always get the job done. And
Is this like your job?
we eat a lot of really good food.
Yeah, we
do.
take contract. We get paid. Adventure is a job.
You have to be a little out there to be adventurous. Someone explained this to me when I joined up, is like, you don't just go on adventuring if you were like normal will, just person, you know what I mean?
But
got to be
get
a little out
travel
there.
A lot. Yeah.
Travel, see the world, meet interesting people, kill
Mhm.
interesting people. It's all there in the
I don't
bundle.
want to like kill anybody.
Oh,
Oh, sometimes it's like zombie or.
Yeah,
creature,
yeah.
not
Deserve it.
Oh yeah,
always.
that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
yeah, it's like things that pretty much need to be killed.
Yeah.
Like how many people have you killed?
Well, like people are like people.
Mm.
Well, like people.
Good
Mm.
people or bad people?
People.
I mean, how do
people.
you know if they're good or bad?
Well, you can usually tell, especially if they're trying to murder you
Usually
for
it
no
is
reason.
Like,
Oh, you mean like
murderer
you
or criminal.
murdering me because I didn't want to go outside?
I didn't want to murder you because you didn't want to go outside. I was threatening you so that you would be scared, so you would do what we needed you to do, so that we could be sure that you weren't going to try to murder us.
What did you threaten me with?
A javelin.
What happens when you javelin someone?
They get injured. They do not have to die. I am very skilled with javelin. If I
Okay.
wanted you to die, you would be dead already.
Here's the thing. I'm not talking to you anymore because you're really mean.
Okay.
And
You know what? This is fair. I will
your
go
grandma
and
should be
wash
ashamed
dishes.
of you, to be honest. I'm gonna talk to Furry Man and Stoic Boy. Okay, thanks. You're okay too. And she like looks at you, Vin. Y'all are like similar age, but
I like nod and like, yeah.
Did you ever see people get in trouble, like break law or anything? Like, what is law in Solon?
well, I mean, there's like, you know, an army and like soldiers and stuff there that like, you know, in case something happens or like someone like decided to attack the city or, you know, there's like really monsters and stuff. Like, you know, if someone like stole or something like that, or like hurt somebody. It was really rare because everyone was mostly like happy to be there when I was there. But like they would get punished, you know, they'd go to like jail or get like exiled, stuff like that.
So, a fairly normal city aside from the magic.
Yeah, I guess. A lot of like the simple things that are like not really hard to do, but like menial tasks, all like done for you. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Maybe does city have a dark secret that the outsider would not know?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like criminal underground, you know, like a bandit crew or gang, something like that.
Oh, not really. Not that I know of. I know that
So
they.
strange.
Well, I know that they
Because-
like. I mean, you were asking about jobs and stuff people did, like, you know, like build things with magic and like, you know, turn materials into other materials. Sometimes people would like go out and like look for like stuff, like cool magic stuff, for like artifacts and stuff like that. That seemed like a cool job.
This is very strange because where our friend was captured and forced to go to your town against her will.
Well, that's
Yeah, we-
weird. Yeah, it wasn't like that when I was there, but it's been a while.
Anything else interesting about city? Good or bad? If we go to city ourselves, will we get in trouble, or can people trade and enter freely that they're not magic people?
I don't know. It's like really like.
Yeah,
well,
we
I
are
mean, if you
magic
come
people.
in,
Yeah, we're magic people.
Oh, the Vulcan, not the magic.
He's magic to me.
Thank you.
You're killing me.
Clip that. Oh my god.
Well, so I mean,
She said that was magic.
people don't really just like go there uninvited. It's not like easy to get to or anything like that.
Well, hold on. Question and then secondary question. Did you finish your story? Or did we
Forgot
do the
where I-
thing where we interrupted you?
Oh, I forgot where I was in my story, so I just kind of kept going.
The object's on the table and you picked the fork and you no longer have
Oh
the
yeah,
fork.
I picked like the weird fork, and he was like, "Okay, and you can come with me."
And then where did the come with you go? Like, where did he take you?
Well, to like Salon, to
But like where?
the capital city,
What's the capital city?
Kular Halas.
Can you spell
No.
that for me?
It is on
Sure.
that rim. I'll show you.
Oh. Yeah,
Did
the
you
map?
teleport or you travel by horse? What happened? You go into flying boat?
Well, I mean, I was in like Tamantir, so we, you know, went by boat and kind of went back to that place and then traveled over land. It's actually kind of sucks. It's like there's nothing out there. It's like a desert, but like not hot.
If we wanted to go, could we go? Like, could you take us there?
I don't want to go back there. I
No,
mean, you
but,
can
like,
go yourself. You can
Could
either.
you just like take us there and then you don't have to physically go, just like take us there?
I mean, I could try.
Travel
Like,
with us there.
you'd either have to go through Crag Pass. That's like a big giant fort in the mountains that is basically lets people in or out. Probably be the best way to go. Yeah, going south is really far because there's like a big giant like canyon that separates it from Tamantir. That's why we went by boat.
Okay, so if we are going, go by boat and go to main city. You said we should be able to get in. It is not like closed off. You don't have to have like how you say passport.
I've never met anyone that just randomly showed up though.
Oh, and you're sure you don't want to go with us? I am very aware right now that I, of all people, should not be the one asking you to accompany us anywhere, and I would like to apologize for my quite understandable behavior.
Well, yeah, I don't want to go anywhere with you. You're mean.
Okay.
Oh, but she can make delicious breakfast all the time.
What if I make you honey cake? All is forgiven when there is honey cake. It is very tasty.
I mean, it's like
I'll
a
get you
long
some.
way there, so I mean,
Okay.
me being there won't change anything.
Well, you just showing us how to get there, more or less.
Or like being someone who's from there maybe could get us in, you know?
Yeah,
they
like
don't
where
like
you're
it.
friends and you just want to say hi, or I don't know. We can make up a story. It's
Like
a
you're-
work in progress.
But you want me to lie to him? I'm not doing that.
Okay.
We're not friends.
Maybe
That
we
was
should like
really
explain situation from our perspectives.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are minding our own business, right? And we have normal job to go and help a lady up in the north. I don't
Right.
think is lady. A person up in the north. Magic user. They, them. Sorry. My apologies. We went to help them, and they were scared of Salon trying to kidnap them and someone in their charge. Against will.
Wait, you're saying
And they
that?
said Salon is capturing all sorts of magic people from all over world. Against will. And we said, okay, this is fair, we will help. We help them. In the effort to help them, we are attacked by magic people from Salon. One of which is actually how old is he? Like very old. Not the dog years, but very actual old. Centuries
elf
old.
years?
No, like normal years, very old. Like unbelievably, magically old. Like something is up with him. Maybe hundreds of years past when he should have died. He's still alive. He
Wait.
attacks us. He uses those you call constructs? Yes.
Yeah.
They attack us. Another magic user. They attack us. We barely get away. They kidnap friend. She did not want to go with.
Okay,
Now-
so you're hold on. So you're saying that the place that I used to live, that I haven't been there in a couple years, now
Mhm.
they're kidnapping random people who are
Mhm.
able to use magic,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and you want me to
they
take
have
you
our
back
friend
there?
to help our friend.
No,
Well,
no way.
just
What if
what?
they want to capture me? What if they want to bring me back?
what if they want to capture us? You have to help.
Well, then don't go there.
Don't you want to help people though?
No.
You said I'm evil. Look at you right now. Look at you.
I don't know
There
these
are
people.
people who need help.
You want? Oh, okay, hold on. You want me to put my life on the line and go back to this place that I used to live, but might be Evil City now? And looks at Valken. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
Wait,
Because it is the right
Ron
thing
has
to do.
still have robe from Assassins. Do you recognize this robe?
That's like
Full status. Like the purple robe with the
Oh
pen-
yeah, that's
sigil?
what like most of the people wear that are like like higher
Jacques.
ups.
Wait, higher
this
ups?
This is normal attire for
Like teachers?
like army.
Oh,
Yeah.
army. Wait, army? Like they're building a magic army.
This
Well, I
is
told you
really
that they
bad,
had like
guys.
an
We're in
army
over our
there, like that would
heads.
defend if stuff happened.
Makes sense. It's a nation.
Did they
Yeah,
did
but
they
I
die?
didn't
Wait, were
tell
they
the-
getting
didn't-
kidnapped too? And she points to the robe.
Yes, they died. That's all Ron's gonna say.
Bren is going to busy herself doing some dishes and making fresh tea.
I definitely don't want to go back there now. Like, I'm sorry for your friend, but like, what if they want to get me? What if they want to take me back?
You're not that special. They don't
Well,
want
that's.
You don't know that.
Do you remember when I asked you if they let you leave on your own?
Yeah.
I think if they let you leave on your own,
You're not
they're not going to want
special.
to get you back. No,
But that
I
was like
didn't say
2
that.
years ago.
Right.
Yeah, lots can change in 2 years.
That's
Let's just say that they have no problems finding people. So if they wanted you, they probably would have found you by now.
Maybe I'm not on
saying
the
you're
list
not
yet.
special, by the way. Just for their own purposes, whatever it may be, they let you go.
I should have stayed with Oldie Locks and her dumb boyfriend.
who's Oldie Locks and her dumb boyfriend.
At the place where we defend?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that place is not safe.
Well, it sounds like the other place isn't safe. Nowhere's safe now.
Well, we're trying to make it
My
safe.
point
We're
is, I think
trying
you're
to
fine.
rid the baddies.
I don't think you're in danger.
Wait, hold on. You 4 are going to take on an entire city that apparently is doing crazy things now by yourselves?
We asked you to help, and you said you want me to put my life at stake to help others. What?
No,
now?
no.
To be clear, I didn't sign up to fight a whole city either.
Yeah, you're gonna need a couple, like, 1,000
No,
more
we're
of
not
you.
just. No, we're not
10,000s?
fighting. No, we're
We
not
just
fighting a
want
whole
our
city.
friend back.
We are part of how you call it, resistance.
What are you resisting?
People being kidnapped.
He wanted to
Oppression.
punch you.
Oppression. Ron is right.
We just want our
Oppression.
friend back.
We just
She
want
was
friend
ta-
back.
she
We
was
want to
taken
go
from
there.
us, and
We will
need to
sneak
get her
in.
back.
We will find her. We will free her. We will leave. She was very good to us.
In my personal opinion, I think she's been extremely helpful. We have more information than we had before.
Hmm?
I don't think it's necessary to drag her along.
No, we're not making her. We just offered, and she said we were crazy.
Little bit. We are adventurers.
It is fair.
Well, as she said,
Vin is definitely
Craig
crazy.
Pass is the fort before you get into region, and we know what's tiered region because we went to Aramore before, so we are familiar. It's not difficult.
Those mountains are no joke, by the way.
Oh, now how did she escape mountains?
She used boat. If you look at the map, you can get there via boat, but you can't really get there otherwise. Actually,
Oh, we could go to Aramore, take river down. Oh wait, isn't that the blockade with Ramcrown?
uh-huh.
How can
We
we
could
take
travel through-
flying boat?
Northern by land.
Do flying boats ever leave?
Oh, a
town?
flying boat.
Not that I've seen, but I've only seen them in the city.
Okay, I have an idea. Have you all heard of North Sea? What if we go in by sea that way? I've never been there. It is supposed to be very, very cold and deadly. DM, what do we know about the Northern Sea?
So the mountain region to the northwest, pretty close to where you're from. Not many
north.
people live north of that. You know or have heard of Gordek, which has been described to you all. As far as you know, that is the northernmost city because much
Wait,
further
what?
than that is like Arctic Circle territory.
No. I mean, if we were to go through like the Tyran region over to the other sea,
Yeah,
like there's something on the map called Ice Wish. Do we know about that?
I don't think any of you have ever been there.
But we know it exists.
Maybe. You tell me.
Ron has not been there.
Bryn really likes to read books, so she's probably at least aware of it, whether she knows what it is. History checked. History
No,
checked.
DM has to tell you to do that, not me.
I'm doing it. You told me I do it. It is a 14. Thank
Not
you,
on a map.
Vulcan. Okay. Either way, I don't think we are ready to go yet because we are working on. First, we have to go help Ron's family situation. Valkan, you are looking for sword situation. Vin, we don't know what the fuck your situation is still.
Every day of my life.
You guys are welcome because I did not bring you a situation. You are welcome.
Vin, don't freak out. Ron needs to check your hair again. It is
Oh.
you green, yes?
Yes. And
Okay.
I like this.
What if we get? What if we get the crazy wizard archmage we've met before? Remember, with the zombies? Maybe
Oh,
he can
yes.
help us.
The dead guy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
You
a
want
good
to team
idea.
up with the dead guy?
He seemed like he did not want to kill us, so.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Well, what's our goal here? What are we trying to do?
Find Ixius to
Are
right to the
we-
wrong that we did to them.
I feel like they're
Nope.
dead, but maybe they're alive.
Are we satisfied with the information we got from Annalise here? I don't want to keep her against her will.
Oh, no one's keeping her against her will.
Can I have more
Oh.
pancakes?
Yes.
What
Can
will
I have
you
more
do
honey?
after this, Anna?
Yes.
Thanks. She just like loads up plated pancakes like the honey all over him and just starts stuffing her face. Right? Listen, if you like go over there trying to like storm the castle or something stupid like that, just be careful.
We're not doing that.
Okay, good.
I
Oh,
kinda
but
probably
want to do
die.
that.
But what
Don't
should
feel
we
bad.
be careful about? Is there like a dragon or something?
Well, pretty much
Sounds like-
everyone there has, well, magical abilities or some weird like manifestations of power. Like, it's not like a whole bunch of soldiers, right?
Oh. What is politics like, my Solon?
Good question.
Well, I mean, when I was there, there's kind of one, guy in charge.
Who is this guy?
It's the Archmage,
See the
Zavras.
guy who played the game with you?
No, I've never actually seen him.
Zavras.
Mhm.
Archmage?
Archmage. Sometimes they call him Emperor. I don't know. It's weird.
Emperor, like he is a ruler?
Oh yeah, like it's, he's kind of at the top, and then there's some other like, magical people underneath him that advise him, but like, he's like in charge.
And what is relationship like with other kingdoms?
0, pretty much.
Was there ever discussion of war when you were there?
No, not when I was there anyway. Just very curious about like uncovering like arcane artifacts or mysteries or, building new things in the city. Like, I don't know, wizard shit.
What will you do after this?
Try not to get kidnapped, I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
not
guess
the
I'll
case
go.
for you.
What's that?
Maybe not the case for you since you left freely and no one stopped you. So
I hope not. I guess I'll go over to the Five Winters, or whatever. See what that place is like, and then decide from there, I guess.
well, if you ever make the test in and join Order Iberis, it is good work.
Yeah, the boob paper, got it.
Boob paper.
It was literally like a piece of paper that you pulled out of like your cleavage.
This is accurate.
You can't deny it.
Okay, I'm gonna have some more pancakes. Can I have some more honey?
Yep.
Thanks. She gets another plate of pancakes, just covers it with honey.
Do you have friends in Salon?
Not really. I haven't talked to in forever. I mean, it was like,
Anyone that is trustworthy?
I mean, what do you mean by trustworthy?
Ooh.
Like if you were in trouble, they would do anything to save you or help you.
Well, I have really no way to like contact them. So, not really. Like it's, I don't know. Not really.
Okay, important question. When we get to Salon, where should we definitely eat at? Like best food, whole city situation.
Oh, like a lot of the food they just like conjure.
Like it's not real?
I mean, it's real. You can eat it. It's just like, it doesn't like taste like super good, but it's like, hey, it's food and you can just make it.
I knew they were evil.
Oh, no wonder
But-
you like pancakes and honey.
I mean, they have other stuff, but like, nothing special. I don't know. That's what we usually had in school.
Are there people who cannot cast magic live in Salon?
Well, there's some people that don't like cast magic, but like they can do other weird stuff, if that makes sense.
Oh, like what?
I mean, stuff that's like not really magic, but isn't normal. I don't know.
Oh, like create dagger out of fist?
Oh yeah, that sounds really awesome and terrifying.
Awesome. Did you just think of that, Ron?
No, because we almost die, remember?
What?
It is Valkan's friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
her.
tried to kill us with the mind knife stuff.
I forgot
Right.
about this. I was picturing it different, like somebody's fist like literally turns into a metal dagger, like their whole fist is just a blade, and they're just like,
Oh, like Warforged, yes.
yeah,
Well, that's gross.
that'd be awesome.
Do you think she misses us?
So, not me anyways.
Nearly.
Yes.
Yeah. I
She
miss
probably
her.
won't remember any of us.
What?
Remembers you, Valkan. All ladies remember you.
Is she like, your girlfriend or
Take your word
something?
for it.
You
It's
wish
totally
it.
his girlfriend. Totally.
Ron used to think they will get married, but Ron realized she is not good fit for Valkan. Valkan deserves better.
Oh,
This is true.
sorry about your breakup, dude.
Anyway. What's next?
Well, I think we're going back to visit. I'll look over at Anna. We are going to take some care of some personal business here, and then we will figure it out after that.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat pancakes till they're gone.
Okay.
Don't eat too much, you'll get tummy ache.
There's not that many left. The babas
Okay.
are not like an
It's like
endless storage of
Ron
food.
does
Yep.
like his dad voice when he says that.
All right. Fine, and she like pushes her plate away and starts to gather her stuff. Anything else?
Oh, I think that Ron has no more questions.
Okay,
I don't have anything else.
you're okay. Don't be so mean, angry lady.
Tinger lady.
Have you ever seen someone who looks like Vin? Very similar. In
I like
Salon?
grin like. "Eh."
No, just
Like a twin or triplet, stuff like that.
oh, that's cool. Do you have like sisters and brothers and?
Mm, to save the details, we'll say yes, but no.
That's cool.
But yes,
Well, that's weird.
it is weird.
I don't have any siblings. I kind of always wanted one, so
Mm, better off.
all right. Bye, weirdos. Bye, grandmas. She leaves.
I didn't like her very much.
Me either. She talked a lot.
She
She
is,
doesn't
you
like
know,
me.
young child. It happens.
I do not like children. I have learned this today. Wait. Vulcan, how old are you again?
He said 35.
In human years?
Yeah, not dog years.
In
You're a
normal
35 years old man.
It's
Well,
hard to
Buck, are you
believe.
full elf or half elf? Ron, forget.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a full elf.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have to do the sleeping situation. How old is Bryn? Oh my god. I think you're an old man.
How old am I?
Oh,
I don't know.
you're so old.
What, 35 is old?
Yeah, you're very old.
Well, how old's Bryn?
20 something? I forgot. Me and Moobs were trying to do the math, and I don't think we ever finished figuring it out. We did not. She's in her 20s, maybe late 20s.
Yeah, I'm 27, so.
Now.
Bryn is also
Ron's,
27.
You're 27 now.
Listen.
I am now 27.
Just wild magic yourself back down. It'll totally be fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're
As
aged up.
old as I want to be.
Okay.
Bryn is 25 years old. I am so very old and mature.
What's next? Where to? Anything else you'd like to do with the Babas?
We should
To
think
give
about
them
this.
hugs and make some honey cake for the road.
And we should go to Ron's village.
I think I don't think we really need to do anything else here. The Babas have given us a lot of information, but I'm going to make sure to help the Babas with any chores and things that need done before we go. I don't know if that will extend our stay time. And I promised everyone I'd make them honey cake, so I'm going to make honey cake, which is very labor intensive, so we're going to be here at least another day.
Ay, ay, ay.
There you go.
It is worth it.
Easy enough. Another
But
day
tonight-
goes by.
I'll bring you the most delicious cake you've ever had in your entire life.
You
It tastes like
has
500
rhubarb in
layers
it.
of happiness.
Is there rhubarb in it?
Nope. It is all honey and sugar and creams and baked flour cakes. Little layers, like little layers of cake, little layers all the way up.
I think probably
You
the
eat
whole
it?
time.
And you think maybe you have died and gone to heaven. You're welcome.
I know for a fact the whole time that you're making it, Valken's like casually walking by every now and then and just like getting icing or honey on it.
I imagine there's bites missing every time I turn my back. It's just like, whoa.
Yep.
Okay. It's delicious. Even the parts are delicious.
So easy enough. You help the Babas with whatever chores that are remaining, and then finish up and make some honey cake for the road. You can add that to your sheets if you like to use as rations, but up to you all. They may come
You're
into play depending
welcome.
on conditions.
How many rations would you say?
You get 3 honey cake rations each, since you had a
Okay.
whole day to prepare. So it is the next day now. It is now Octo the 18th. What is on the agenda for Sweet Justice?
You're going to Ron's village, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
to Ron's village, which is to the southwest. It's probably going to take, let me do some quick math here. Three days travel or so to get there.
Okay.
So, off goes Sweet Justice. Somebody roll me a d8, please.
D8 this time.
And then
Ooh,
if
D8.
someone will do a survival check for me as well, you'll have advantage. It's clear skies for the moment.
3.
What was your survival check as well?
I can do a survival check. La 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 la. See what I add 'cause I forgot. Do, 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 do. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Yeah, good enough. You don't get lost or anything on your way down there. It's a clear sky, so no big issue. With a 3, your travels are uneventful for most of the day. So nothing happens, but whenever you are setting up camp for the evening, you all look to the sky and you see a wave of colors across the sky. Beautiful greens, blues, streaks of red that sort of weave into and out of the night sky as the stars start to come out and the sun sets.
Oh, beautiful. What is this called again?
Is an
Ubu-
Aurora Polaris.
Ubabiblis?
This is Aurora Borealis.
Oh,
Polaris.
Polaris. We call it something different in town. It is we call it the
it's like rainbow. but nighttime.
Valkyrie's path. Because people are stupid and they think it is goddesses riding through sky on magical ponies.
Did you just make this up? Sounds like you
Nope,
just made
unfortunately.
This is good.
Either
omen.
way, it's pretty neat.
It is beautiful, but it is just science.
This is
It is not
probably
gods.
the first time you've seen anything like this, Falcon, and it's just stunning.
Yeah, he's been staring the whole time. Just kind of taking everything in.
All right. Can I get some night watches, please? Who'll be on first and who'll be on second?
Ron will go first.
I can go with Ron.
All right. Roll me some perception checks.
Uneventful. Okay, I threw that
Warm up
dice.
these dice. 14.
Okay, I lost that one, so let me do another one. We add anything or just straight?
Whatever your
Perception?
perception is.
First. 2. 16.
What was Ron's again?
14.
Okay. Nothing eventful during your watches as you sort of look to the sky and take in the Aurora Polaris, the beautiful colors streaking across the sky, and listen to the campfire crackling throughout the night. It's getting cold, but you all have winter gear, so you're fine. Valken, you of course wake up from your trance in the middle, and then Bryn, you're with Valken on his watch. If you'll give me some perception rolls.
$23.
23. 5. Bryn, you're doing Bryn stuff. What's distracting you?
Oh, I'm reading a really good book.
Falcon, you kind of get a strange sense that you are not alone in the woods here. Sort of just this feeling, the hair standing up on the back of your neck. And just the slightest twig snap in the distance catches your eye. And as you look about 40, 50 feet away from you, crouched down into the woods, appears to be a figure of some sort sneaking around the camp.
Okay. I just kind of tap Bryn on the shoulder and with a low voice, I think we have somebody watching us. That direction right over there. I
You
like
see another person move past them in the distance.
clocking more than one.
I would like to casually and kind of stealthily, I guess, equip my javelin. Just like get it ready.
Yep, I've got my sword unsheathed on my lap.
You pick up your weapons and
Stealthily.
attempt to make a stealth roll for me.
Both of us?
Oh, shit.
14.
12.
Okay, so you're picking up your weapons, trying to be stealthy, and you think you're reasonably quiet, and then you hear a voice not 15 feet behind you, Valken, say, "Don't put them down. Who are you and why are you here?"
If it's all the same to you, it's the dead of night. We're surrounded by people. I think I'd like to hang on to my weapon.
Fine. If it comes out of the sheath, then my arrow comes out of its nock. Understood?
Okay. Well, welcome to our campsite. Who are you?
Yes, it was very, very hard to miss.
We weren't
Do you
exactly trying
Do
to
you face this
hide.
person because they're behind you?
Yeah, I've kind of turned into that direction. Still sitting.
You recognize this person. They gave your group a similar startle on the beginning of your adventure and warned you not to go any further west.
Is this the...
What
They warned us
else?
about conflict?
I don't remember this.
They warned that something was rampaging into the west and they weren't sure what it was. And they suspected maybe an army or something along those lines.
That was a while ago, though.
Oh, yeah.
So... Okay. And I can see them from where I'm at?
You got dark vision.
Right, that's true. Don't I know you?
As you turn around, she says, "Now, what are you doing here? You know better. All of you do."
Oh. Found ourselves on the road, traveling again.
She looks around. "Please, if you could point me in the direction of a road anywhere in 50 square miles from here, I would be very impressed."
I don't think need a road in order to travel, but
You said it, not I.
fine.
It was figure of speech. Listen, we're going to our friend's home, where his family used to be.
You
It is no one else's business.
Can I...
see another come out of the trees, and there's appears to be 5 in total. And where are you headed? It's quite dangerous.
Can I say that I was speaking a little loudly in hopes that Ron or Vin would wake up?
Sure.
Should I roll a wisdom or something, or am I just awake?
No, if y'all want to be woken up, that's fine. They're having a conversation. You're not in a fight at the moment. You can just say,
I say, quiet down out there. And then go back to sleep.
You tried.
Ron already had watch. Ron sleep now.
It is him. We're going to his home.
"Please wake up the others so we can have a proper conversation."
Boy, Ron, wake up.
Oh,
I like
Oh.
move my hand. I'm like, no,
Oh.
tomorrow, no.
are we dying? Oh,
Yep. We're all dead.
oh
Not yet, Sir
shit!
Volk.
Ron like grabs his mace and is like, what is killing
Not-
us?
No. Put it down.
What are you doing here?
Ask the same of you all.
Are we in trouble?
Well, I'm curious what you're doing. And I know that I have warned you all about the dangers to the west of here, or in this region.
Well, we are going to Ron's village. Ron's old home. That is no more.
What do you mean, no more?
Well, it's been a while now, but something attacked Ron's village. Now it is no more, so Ron wishes to return, pay respects to family, and maybe learn information.
What do you mean attacked your village? Was it an army, a creature? Does any of it remain?
Ron is fuzzy on the details, as humans like to say. Something attacked village out of nowhere. Everything on fire, charred, black. And Ron fade to black, and when Ron awakened, Bryn standing over Ron and saves Ron life. Is this the
Interesting.
danger you spoke of?
Yes, well, when we warned you, we thought it was a roaming army of the sort. Destroying, pillaging, burning things down, but you said it was burned.
Yes.
This is exactly why we're out here investigating.
Wait, where else has this happened?
All over this side of the Immerlan River.
You know what this is?
Not entirely. We're trying to find out.
Ron would like to roll an insight.
Go for it.
Can I use perception to get a count of how many people total are here, or are they all out of hiding?
They're 5. They're talking now. There's a conversation. They're kind of at bows at the ready, not hiding anymore. So five total elves.
21.
Seems to be sincere.
Then you must come with us to Ron's village.
I was about to suggest the same thing. And she kind of puts her hand down, and everyone kind of just, unknocks the arrows from their bows. Well, I suppose now it's time for formal introductions. I am Sidri. This is Dorvin, Loris, Thorlai, Audrey. We are from Ephrion.
Ethrion?
Ephrion,
That's
just to the east of Aramor.
Oh. Ron has never been.
Yes, we are Twilight Wardens from there.
What Twilight Wardens do?
They make a habit of waking you up in the middle of the night.
Sometimes, yes. Investigate strange occurrences, attacks in the region. Preserve any lore or artifacts or anything of the sort in the area from being disturbed.
During your journeys, have you ever come across a burrow around 15 feet in diameter?
Yes, it's
Very warm?
we haven't arrived when an attack has occurred, so I can't speak to the temperature of said burrow, but we have noticed them in accordance with some regular occurrence with attacks, but the link is weak at best.
Bryn, we never ask your babas if any village were attacked.
Oh, I asked them about that, yes. They said many villages in the whole area were attacked. So there was no information to be had of what attacked. It is known all over the region. I didn't want to upset you when you were having a nice time.
Oh, Ron was very thoughtless Ron would like to have investigated.
Oh no, they're on the way. There is nothing to be investigated. I mean, they're all small little places, nowhere worth going to, you know. Yours is as good as any.
You wouldn't mind, of course. I would be very happy to accompany you to your village to help our own investigation so we can report back.
It is worth telling with you. Also, I asked my babas, my grandmothers, they told us noticed the soil where whatever it was had dug was
It's burrowed
not
right through the
frozen.
permafrost.
Correct.
We've seen this.
It's quite suspicious.
Have you ever met survivors?
No, you would be the first.
Ron is a survivor, but he is also not, how do you say, a normal person. No offense, Ron.
Oh,
He's a spiritual man. He is very, how do you say, one with his God. I believe protect him.
Praise Sylvanus.
Well, I believe he protect himself, because he is strong. But this could have something to do with why he's different.
See,
He has magic in him.
I can only hope that the Lady of Dreams protects us as well.
Lady of Dreams?
Yes. Who we worship.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Ron's gonna roll a religion to see if he knows or not.
I'm also gonna roll a religion.
Nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Fuck.
What was Bryn's roll?
15? She actually knows a lot about religion.
Yeah. So,
So she can
The-
make fun of it.
Lady of Dreams, also known as the Mystic Seer or Sehanin Moonbow, protective of the elves who follow her.
And they're all elves, right? This whole group?
Send omens to keep her people from danger, help craft illusions around elvish towns to hide them from prying eyes. Goddess of death dreams, heaven's journeys, the moon to the full moon, stars.
Oh, very nice.
Not very typical deity to be worshipped anywhere in civilized portions of Varzand. Very rare.
Well, you are welcome to share our camp. And we shall head to Ron's. Ron will lead everyone to Ron's village.
Well, we shall stand watch for the rest of the night. We have gotten our necessary rest. We'll start in the morning. How far away is your village?
How far are we?
You're about 2 days out.
2 days.
Very well. I shall see you all when the sun rises.
Thank you.
That's where we will take our break for the evening. So, thanks everybody for watching and listening. And we'll see you all here in just a few minutes. So go stretch your appendages and get some snacks. And we'll be
Wait,
right back here in
does this
just
mean
a bit.
that you gave us a quest hook on episode 1 that we completely ignored?
See y'all in a bit.